Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hallig Petrus. I've took on 3 silage baling contracts, which I was just going to do off camera. However, 2 of them are over on this island, which is quite interesting, and this, apart from the amazing equipment, better make sure swaths. This might be the strangest shaped field I've ever seen. Nice and simple at the minute. Bit of a contouring you'd expect. End of the field. And here's where it starts to go strange. It goes in and out of all of these turbines. So I thought we may as well make an episode of this, because this is very, very interesting. And also the logistical conundrum that we'll have, because we're pretty much on the edge of the bale limit, aren't we? And we're going to have to now deal with moving bales as we get to the top of the limit. And we're going to be against the tide, the ebb and flow. So I think the best plan of action is get over it done first, I think. Cut here, move the equipment back over, well, this back over, It's a great field. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. I don't know what sort of equipment we've got. It's going to make a overhead artwork. And luckily we haven't got a windrower because of this bad boy, because that would have been, I think I'd have been tempted to just give up. That would have been a lawnmower job. Actually, we're going to go straight into wrapping this, aren't we? So maybe. Maybe it won't take that long. We are definitely going to be up against it with the tide. I've obviously just started the game, and then there's like a 20-30 minute cycle on the tide. It can make it rather interesting, as we've seen with us getting stuck in when there's water not missing. Not taking too long though, which is good. Bring that back. Now, dependent on how the apples go with our juicing, I got in touch with a vineyard on the mainland, and he said the climate out here is probably perfectly fine for grapes, so I think we'll try and find some room to put in a small few vines. Let's have a quick look over the top of that. Oh yeah. Strangest field shape ever. Next one is opposite side of the island. Looking okay with the water. It looks okay. Somewhere over here. I think this will be a little bit more straightforward. Oh yeah, this will be fine. A pig farm? This would be a decent sized field, this isn't too bad. Right, I suppose I shall keep going. I think I'll just go straight in for trying to... I think the plan is I'll do these two, go back over to the island, drop this off, get straight on the baler. Should give us turning room now. Get the baler, because we're going to have to bale and deliver. I think some of it's getting dropped off on here as well, so although it's mowing, because it's silage, we do have those constraints with if we hit the high tide, we're not getting back over. That's it. It's the brakes get put on straight away. So I shall come back to you with the progress shortly, hopefully. Oh. That's not good. I'm going to have to make a decision now. Excuse me. If we go over and bail we're going to be stuck over there. We ain't going to be able to drop off. But we can focus on the field here. Where's that? I think I know the way. Oh, that's annoying. Mind you, problem is speeding up the time doesn't do anything with the ebb and flow. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to get back over that field. Oh. Oh, we're right. I don't know how we're going to be able to get back over there today or in this episode. I guess we might just have to test. I've got the bike, I can go and ride the bike in. Right, I'll to be fair, this is it's a decent sized field. This will probably fill up. Oh, I'm going to have to look at the delivery points. If they're all going to be at the BJ or something, then there's 2 delivery points. Look at that map. This is certainly going to be an interesting one. For me to work out anyway. Sound like Jerry then for a minute. My theory was it'll be alright. What we'll do is we'll do this, drop it off, pick up another contract, because there's loads of them at the minute. However, the only contract that needs dropping off at the Baylor point as opposed to the BGA is contract 5, which puts us in a bit of limbo, because if we'd have to collect on a contract to free up another contract, we can't do that because that's the contract that we've borrowed the equipment for. So it's a bit of a checkmate situation, really. And it turns out this only will pick up and wrap bales if they're 125s, 180s and 150s. It won't do, which is why I've got 2 bales of grass sitting around. Why didn't I have that before? I need something to strip down. I know what we could do. We're going to have to find something to do with them anyway. No point just having bales of grass. We need to either turn them into hay or turn them into silage, otherwise it's no use. I guess just gonna have to attempt to see what happens. But we can't wrap all these bales up because I'm gonna run out of bale space. Bit of a conundrum, this. Not gonna lie. I'll continue on and try and think of a plan. I took the baler down to the causeway. No go. So it's going to have to be done in the evening or in the evening or tomorrow, I guess, next day. Just how it is. But I have ordered something and asked at the garage if they can adjust it for us. So they're currently working on that. So once I've picked these up, I'll have to go and get the Massey. Oh dear. And we'll have a little bit of a drive around, because I've found someone that might want to take this grass that we've got. Fingers crossed. Which will be handy because we're not looking good financially at the minute. And we're not making no money on this episode, that's for sure. Unless I skip forward. Which I suppose the only problem is if we fast forward in time, then it's not going to change where the water level is. How frustrating. Just a little bit too much. Essentially this wants to go over whoa. I was so busy staring. I was so busy staring at I thought I'd moved them before. Sure, I moved. Oh, moves the cones. Oh, okay. No. Swing it round. try and nudge it. No. That's got to be enough. There we go. Crisis averted. Good big old beastie this is. Well, the water level's definitely still high. So I guess I'll drop these off. I'll head back over to pick up. I'll need our little Massey and our and we're stuck. So right, I'll go and get the Massey. And we'll attempt to disperse of these grass bales. I've found somebody that will pay decent coin for it. Right. That's going to be the biggest one. I've got a tactic here for this. Check out the rig. So. What I've got is a nice bucket, and then here I've got two forks so I can put in the bales and pallets. So I've just tried them out on the pallets that we got strewn across. I thought that might be a bit of an issue. So maybe I've got the pallet forks on the back. My theory is that's going to act as a rear weight with the other bale on it. Oh yeah. It should help. least I can get it. Okay. A little bit alternative, but you know, you gotta get creative sometimes. Right, I need to get through the town over here. Oof, feel the bend on that. I mean, we could have kept it to feed the sheep, but we don't need it, and you know, we've got 800 quid. I've just spent a pretty penny on this. On this bucket. Working fine. 15,000 litres here. This is it's a big old payload for this little Massey. Doing brilliant. Alright, where? I've got it right there, that's fine. I know where it is, I just can't remember where it is. I've got a feeling it's through there. It's over near those chalets. Chalets. Totally can't see what's happening, but bit of a strange episode, this one. Normally I've got it planned out enough to know what's happening. This one, it's round the back of here, I think. This episode, I can't really, I suppose the problem with the map, isn't it? You can't go over the other side. But if I didn't record this, I'd have had the same issues anyway. And then thought, I wish I'd have recorded it, because it, fucking the front wheels aren't particularly giving as much. I think it's round here. If it's not, then I'm furious. I think it's that there. It's any glass as well, it's not even worth it. I'll try and get a bit of... Let's pop them in. If I can push it. Okay. Yeah, there. What's going on? Did it only take loose? Loosey goosey. Isn't it? This has been a success. Well, oh dear. I mean, this hasn't gone to plan, if I'm honest. I'm going to have to come up with an idea. I've got one. Right. Cool. called him some help from the dock. Squeeze that in there. That still thinks it's connected, that's the problem. Now, hopefully, that wall, isn't it? Go on, go on, go on! You pretty much turned. Ooh, yes. Is there room for it? No. Right, pull it out and then. Nearly. Yes, 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 yes. I know what I'm going to do with this, guys. Although what I am going to do I'd left that on. Electric can here. Swing that in. Should I move that out of the way? Pop that on your table. Surprised nobody's come out to tell us off. Oh, you are kidding me. That won't work. we're about out of time, but essentially what I am going to have to do is drop that bale there for now. Go in, pick up there. Oh, okay. Doesn't like it that way. Oh, crikey. So I'll have to then switch these over. And put them in a shed back at ours, because there's not a lot I can do really, other than flog them for next to note, but it's a waste. We can use them for feed. No, I can get it from there, that's fine, if I can get round this corner. Right. Get that down, put my rear weight in. Lovely. And lovely. This has been an amazing episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you've got any suggestions or anything you'd like to see happen in the series going forwards, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Where am I going to put these in? Which keep them down here. If I could turn them into silage, I'll write silage.